A federal judge in Minnesota is considering whether to stop the surge of ICE agents there. During a hearing today, attorneys for the state argued the Trump administration sent federal agents to Minneapolis just to stir the pot. They said it has nothing to do with law enforcement, and President Donald Trump is trying to coerce the state into adopting his policies on immigration. The government's attorney said agents were sent because Minnesota is not cooperating with enforcement. But in the past month, two people, Renee Good and over the weekend Alex Preddy, were shot and killed by federal agents in Minneapolis.
I stand here with Renee Good in my heart and in my mind, and with Alex Preddy in my heart, in my mind, and their families.
The Justice Department says about 4,000 federal agents have been sent to Minnesota so far. The judge must now decide whether to temporarily halt the surge while the lawsuit plays out. She said deciding that matter is a top priority for her.
Today, Washington Governor Bob Ferguson spoke out about the latest shooting in Minnesota. He said his administration is ready to protect residents should ICE bring a mass enforcement effort to the state. Ferguson was flanked by Attorney General Nick Brown as he announced the two had just signed a joint letter to Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. The letter warning that if ICE attempts unconstitutional measures in Washington, the state would use every legal option to hold the federal government and individual agents accountable. The governor said he has no specific information that a mass crackdown is coming, but he discussed the possibility of deploying the state's National Guard, if there is, to protect people from ICE actions. Ferguson also said he wants a Senate bill restricting law enforcement's use of face coverings to land on his desk so he can sign it.
So I think it's an extremely important piece of legislation, and these ICE agents at least have the guts to show your face if you're going to be violating people's rights. They lack those guts.
Republican Representative and State Party Chair Jim Walsh disagrees with the governor, saying the state is undermining legitimate law enforcement operations and encouraging people to interfere. Walsh thinks all this talk could make things worse if ICE starts to focus on Washington.
Well, the shooting over the weekend sparked local protests here in Portland. Last night, a group held a candlelight vigil in Forest Grove. Indivisible Forest Grove says they want to build solidarity even if the shooting happened in a different state.
Alex Preddy died defending another woman as she was being brutalized by ICE. Renee Good died because she was defending her neighborhood against ICE. Over and over, the government is telling us these are our enemies, these are domestic terrorists. We are not domestic terrorists. We just care about our neighbors.
On Saturday, hundreds of people showed up at Portland's South Waterfront neighborhood for a rally and then marched to the ICE building. Portland police arrested 4 people Saturday night. No one was arrested last night at the ICE building.